are not going to believe what Ford just did. At a time when the entire auto industry is pushing electric trucks and downsized engines, Ford's CEO just revealed something completely unexpected. A massive next-generation diesel engine is coming for 2027, and insiders are already calling it a total beast. This was not a leak, not a rumor. This came straight from Ford leadership, and it instantly shocked the truck world. For years, everyone assumed diesel was slowly fading away. Emissions rules were getting stricter. Electric trucks were getting all the attention, and most automakers were quietly shifting their focus toward hybrid and electric power. Even Ford was expected to follow that same path. But instead of backing off diesel, Ford just doubled down in a big way. And that changes everything, because what Ford is building right now is not just another update. This is a complete ground-up redesign of their diesel platform. Something bigger, stronger, and far more advanced than anything they've done before. We're talking about an engine designed for extreme towing, extreme durability, and serious long-term dominance in the heavy-duty truck market. And here's why this move is such a big deal. Industry experts believe diesel engines, especially in heavy-duty pickups, were heading toward a slow decline. Electric trucks were supposed to take over. Hybrid systems were expected to replace traditional diesel setups. But Ford clearly sees something different. Behind the scenes, multiple engineers have confirmed that this new diesel has been in development for years, quietly, strategically, without any major leaks, and now it's finally stepping into the spotlight. According to early insider reports, this engine is being built to handle higher loads, run cooler under pressure, and deliver significantly more torque than current diesel options on the market. In simple terms, Ford isn't trying to keep up. They're trying to dominate. And when the CEO officially confirmed this project, it sent a clear message across the entire industry. Diesel is not dead. In fact, it might be entering its most powerful phase yet. And if what we're hearing is true, the 2027 Superduty lineup is about to become something we've never seen before, because this isn't just another engine. This is Ford making a statement, and the rest of the truck world is now on notice. So what exactly makes this 2027 diesel such a beast? Let's break down what insiders and engineers are revealing, because this is where things start to get serious. First, the size. Reports suggest this new diesel will be bigger than the current 6.2-liter power stroke. Some estimates place it somewhere between 7.3 and even close to 8.0 liters. That is massive for a modern pickup truck. And there's a reason Ford is going this big. Bigger displacement means more low-end torque, less turbo lag, and better performance under heavy loads. It also helps the engine stay cooler when towing massive weights for long periods. In other words, it's built for real work, not just numbers on paper. Next, the cooling system. This engine is expected to feature a completely redesigned heat management setup. We're talking about a larger oil-to-water heat exchanger, advanced coolant routing, and better shielding around high heat areas. Why does that matter? Because high-power diesel engines generate extreme heat, especially under towing stress. If Ford wants this engine to push serious limits, it has to stay stable under pressure. And that's exactly what this system is designed to do. Then comes the turbo setup. Insiders say Ford is working on a next-generation, variable geometry turbocharger with much more precise control. There's even speculation about a twin-scroll, or possibly a dual-turbo configuration in higher output versions. That means faster response, stronger boost, and more consistent power delivery. Now here's the part everyone is talking about. Torque. Early targets suggest this engine could push well beyond current limits, potentially entering the 1,300 pound-feet range. That's not just competitive, that's dominant, because in the heavy-duty truck world, torque is everything. It's what pulls trailers, hauls loads, and defines real capability. And Ford clearly wants the crown. But power alone isn't enough anymore. This engine is also being designed to meet future emission standards, not just current ones. Advanced systems like dual-stage exhaust gas recirculation, improved filtration, and smarter exhaust treatment are all part of the plan. That means this diesel isn't just powerful. It's built to last into the next decade. And when you combine all of this together, bigger size, stronger cooling, advanced turbo tech, and massive torque, you start to understand why insiders are calling this a monster. Because Ford didn't just upgrade their diesel, they completely reinvented it. So the big question is, why is Ford doing this now, at a time when everything seems to be going electric? Why would Ford invest so heavily in a massive diesel engine? The answer is actually very simple. Because the heavy-duty truck market still depends on diesel. Fleet operators, construction crews, ranchers, and long-haul workers are not switching to electric anytime soon. These are people who need long-range, fast refueling, and consistent performance under extreme conditions. And right now, electric trucks just can't deliver that at scale. Charging takes too long, range drops under heavy load, and reliability in harsh environments is still a concern. Diesel, on the other hand, continues to do the job better than anything else, and Ford knows it. There's also a major competitive opportunity here. General Motors and Ram have both slowed down their long-term diesel investments. They're focusing more on electric platforms and future mobility tech. That creates an opening, and Ford is stepping in aggressively. By going bigger and more powerful with this new diesel, Ford is positioning itself to dominate the heavy-duty segment for years to come, because in this market, capability is everything. And then there's the business side of it. Heavy-duty trucks are some of the most profitable vehicles Ford sells. In fact, they generate significantly higher margins than electric vehicles, so protecting and expanding that segment is not just smart, it's necessary. This new diesel engine ensures that Ford can continue offering premium, high-performance trucks that customers are willing to pay top dollar for. And it doesn't stop there. This engine is expected to reshape the entire 2027 Superduty lineup. We could see a new high-output trim above the current Power Stroke, something even more extreme, built specifically for maximum towing and heavy-duty performance. There are also strong rumors about a reinforced transmission system designed to handle all that extra torque, making sure durability matches the power. And when it comes to towing numbers, Ford is aiming for the top. We're talking about potentially record-breaking figures that could put them ahead of every competitor on the market. So this isn't just about building a powerful engine. This is about taking control of the entire segment. And if Ford delivers on these expectations, the competition is going to have a serious problem. And now the biggest question of all, is this the last true monster diesel Ford will ever build? A lot of experts believe the answer is yes, not because diesel is disappearing tomorrow, but because the industry is clearly shifting toward electrification over the long term. Regulations will continue to tighten, and eventually, even heavy-duty trucks will begin transitioning. But that transition is not happening overnight. And Ford knows there is still a window where diesel can reach its absolute peak. That's exactly what this engine represents. Not just an upgrade, not just another generation, but the most advanced, most powerful, and possibly the final evolution of Ford's diesel engineering. And that's why they're going all in. Because if this really is the last chance to build a legendary diesel, then it has to be unforgettable. Industry experts are already reacting, and the response has been intense. Some are calling it a bold move. Others are calling it a direct challenge to every competitor in the heavy-duty space. And many are simply saying the same thing. Ford is not playing around anymore. Even longtime engineers from rival brands have admitted that this kind of displacement and power target signals something serious. It shows Ford is aiming for extreme performance, not just incremental gains. And then there's the reaction from truck fans. Across forums and communities, the excitement is undeniable. People have been waiting for something like this. A diesel that pushes boundaries again. A truck that brings back that sense of raw capability and dominance. And now it feels like it's finally happening. At the end of the day, this is bigger than just one engine. This is Ford making a statement that diesel is not going quietly. A statement that heavy-duty performance still matters. And a statement that they intend to lead, not follow. The 2027 diesel isn't just another powertrain. It's a warning to the entire industry. Ford is coming for the top spot. And if everything we're hearing turns out to be true, this beast of a diesel might go down as one of the most important engines they've ever built.